Hi everyone, if you've got fine, limp, lifeless, flat hair like me, if you want to give the illusion that you have more hair on your head whilst also giving your hair that volume that it so desperately needs, I have some tips, tricks and product recommendations in this video for you to turn your hair from this to this in a matter of minutes. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma. I upload lots of beauty content on this channel. If you are finding this video helpful or entertaining, I would love it if you come and join the Pampered Wolf Pack by clicking on the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell. If you are a returning viewer, hello to you as well, welcome back. Now, I am not a hairdresser, I don't have the skills, and that will become more and more apparent as we get through this video, but I always recommend that you do invest in a really good shampoo and conditioner. These are the products that you're going to be using time and time again, and it's really important that your hair likes the shampoo and conditioner that you're using. So just because I say you've got to invest in a really good shampoo and conditioner, that does not mean that that shampoo and conditioner needs to cost the earth. It just needs to be one that your hair really likes. So I really like the Oribe Gold Lush shampoo and conditioner. However, I don't think that that attributes to any sort of lift and volume. So I haven't used that today. I've gone for my second favorite, which is the L'Oreal Metal Detox shampoo and conditioner. I absolutely love this stuff. It's really lightweight. It does the job and it really moisturizes and conditions my hair and makes it feel silky smooth. A quick drying head towel is going to be your new best friend if you don't already have one. These are worth their weight in gold and they are super inexpensive. This one is from Glove or Glove. I'm really not sure how to pronounce it, but it's fabulous. I have this in a couple of different colours. B has one as well, but you can pick them up from your supermarkets if you have a really big supermarket near you. Sometimes head towels are available. I know B bought one from Asda the other day and said it was really good, and I think it cost about £5. These are seriously good because you don't want your hair being super wet when you start to dry your hair. The wetter your hair is, the longer it's going to take you to dry it, to style it. You're going to get more heat damage because you're styling it and drying it for much longer. You're going to go through way more product than is necessary because if you're adding product to seriously wet hair, it's going to get very watered down, so you'll have to apply even more so it can work the way that it should. It's always best to have towel dried hair, and you definitely don't want to have to go in with a towel and start rubbing your hair because that will start to break down all the fibers in your hair. They're going to get really damaged, very brittle, and start to break. So I swear by my head towel. I apply it as soon as I've finished washing and conditioning my hair, and I just let it sit on there for around about 20 minutes or even longer, and it just does the job. As soon as my head towel has been removed, I go straight in with the L'Oreal Metal Detox Leave-In Concentrated Oil. This stuff is gold. I've been using this for a good couple of years and I am not deviating from it anytime soon. I absolutely love it. I do think the word oil within the name of this product puts a lot of people off who have really fine, thin, flat, lifeless hair because they feel like an oil is going to be too much for them, it's going to be too heavy, it's going to weight their hair down, and they're going to find it even more difficult to get that lift, bounce, and volume. You really do not need to worry. This not only protects your hair against heat damage, and you're going to be using a lot of heat to get that lift and volume, it also protects it against breakage. And once again, when you are styling your hair and you're lifting it and you're pulling it taut, the chances of breakage are high, so this brings that level down to a much better level. All of the Metal Detox range removes all the harsh metals from your hair. Now this is really important because if you have a lot of metal buildup in each strand of hair, those strands are going to become very rigid and therefore very brittle. Think of them like uncooked spaghetti strands. If you start trying to mold a piece of uncooked spaghetti, it's just going to snap. If you remove the metal from that hair, that uncooked spaghetti strand becomes like a cooked piece of spaghetti. It's far more bendy, it's far more movable, and it's actually becomes a lot smoother and less prone to breakage. Before I start drying my hair, I need to apply the volumizing product. This is the product that is going to give you that volume, that lift, that bounce, and most importantly, the hold, because you can get all the volume that you want in your hair. If it's not going to stay like that until the end of the day, then what is the point in applying it in the first place? I have two products that I want to recommend to you. They suit different needs. So the first one is the Redken Root Lifter. The second one is the Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist. Both of these are great for fine, limp, lifeless hair. If you want your volume to last for days and days and days and days, and you don't mind having a little bit of moussey residue in your hair, then the Redken Root Lifter is the one that is going to give you the most volume and the most hold. If, however, you want your hair to feel like your hair, as if it's got no product in it whatsoever, you want that volume, but you're not bothered if you have to redo that volume after a couple of days, refresh it, if you will, then the Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist is my ultimate favorite. This is the one that just makes my hair feel like my hair. It's still super, super soft, and it does the job. Not going to use this one today because I want volume and I want it to hold. I'm not planning on washing my hair again for the next couple of days, so I do want this to last. So I'm going to be using the Redken Root Lifter. This is a mousse. You spray this at the root. So I like to part my hair in sections. Give this a little bit of a spritz. You don't need masses of product. Wait for that to dissolve a little bit and then go in with my fingers and massage it all the way through the roots of my hair. Then I part my hair into sections and go in with my GHD 2-in-1 blow dry brush. Yes, I know how expensive this is. I bought it with my own money. Please don't come for me. Did I need it? No. Do I think it's worth it? No, again, it's obscenely expensive, but I do like it. I'm glad I bought it. I was using the Dyson Airwrap with the smoothing attachment on it before, did the job just as well. The only thing I didn't like about that is the flyaways. Because it's got a lot of air blowing through the Dyson Airwrap, you do get a lot of flyaways, whereas this doesn't have the air pushing out of the device. It's more of a hot brush, so you don't get those flyaways. The end result is far smoother. Of course, with any blow dry, technique is going to be important, which is why I've gone for the easiest option where I don't have to have hand-eye coordination. But regardless of whether you're using a hot brush like me or a barrel brush and a hairdryer, make sure that you get right in at the root and then pull upwards. That upwards motion and the heat directed at the root is going to really, really lock in that lift and that volume. I work from the bottom of my hair upwards, finishing with the front pieces of my hair, which I think frames the face, so I like to deal with those last. Once I've got all the lift and the volume that I need, I like to go in with a dry shampoo just to add a little bit more lift and make sure that this blow dry is going to last for days and days and days without those pesky oils coming through my scalp and ruining everything that I've just done. Straight after the dry shampoo, I will look at my hair and assess it and make sure it doesn't need anything else. If there are a few flyaways or it's a little bit fuzzy in places, I will go through with a straightening iron just in those areas. I very rarely go through with a straightening iron all over my hair anymore. I may have to do it on day 2 or day 3 just to refresh my hair a little bit, but I don't often feel like it's necessary on day 1. Just a bit of added information, if I do straighten my hair on day 2 or day 3, I always add a little bit more heat protectant to my hair before I go in with the straighteners. Because I don't actually want any more volume in my hair, I don't use the added heat protectant that is in the Olaplex Volumizing Blow Dry Mist, although I could, because this can be used on dry hair as well as wet hair. I'm also not going to be using the leave-in oil from the Metal Detox range from L'Oreal because I feel like this disperses better on wet hair rather than on dry hair. My heat protectant product of choice for dry hair is also from Redken. This is the Acidic Colour Gloss Heat Protection Treatment. Now you get a lot for your money at 6.4 fluid ounces or 190 mils. Very easy to spritz this through the hair, a few sprays and I'm ready to go. Not only will this protect my hair against heat from the straighteners, but it won't reduce any of the volume that I have in my hair. Just don't overly soak it. You don't need a lot for your hair to be protected. So yeah, this isn't going to add to any volume, but it's not going to take it away either. So that's the finished look if I'm having my hair straight. The volume stays for days and days and days. Not only are the volumizing products absolutely fantastic, but that added dry shampoo really does give the volume a little bit of a boost and helps to keep the volume really, really fresh. But if I'm not wanting to have my hair straight, if I'm wanting to have it a little bit different, maybe a little bit of a curl or a wave, here's how I do it. So if I'm using my GHD straighteners to curl my hair, this is how I was told to do it by the lady in GHD in Selfridges. She was absolutely fantastic when she was giving me a demonstration, and it really did help. So I have my arm over my head and I'm pointing the straighteners in a downward motion. I grab a section of hair at the top and I twist half the way. So I turn the straighteners 180 degrees. If you're wanting a tighter curl, turn it 360 degrees, give it a full turn, and then pull all the way down to the ends of the hair and you will have a beautiful curl. That's how I do it. And then I work my way through the hair and eventually have a full head of curls. It's a little bit messy. Once again, my technique does need a bit of work, but it's passable. If I'm going to wave my hair, which is what I prefer other than a curl, I mean, you can tell me which one you feel suits me best, whether it's a wave, a curl, or straight. Please let me know in the comments section. I like to use a proper waver because it takes no effort whatsoever. You can pick these up relatively inexpensively from places like Amazon, Cult Beauty, Look Fantastic, which is where I got mine from. Mine are from the Beauty Works Professional, and I absolutely love them because they are so effortless and easy to use. The tip that I've learned along the way is that you would think that you go in, this is the right way round. So this bit here would be on the outside of the hair. Actually, that is the way to get a really strong defined line right at the top of your head, which doesn't look very natural, and I want the hair to look like it's a proper beach wave. So the way to get that is you turn the device upside down and you actually clamp the hair from underneath. That way you're not going to get that line and it's going to look much more natural. So that's my hair routine for having more lift, bounce and volume. How to fake having thicker hair. I am losing a lot of my hair as I'm getting older, in perimenopause and through other things, whether that be medication or lack of medication. I am losing a lot of my hair, so with that I lose a lot of confidence, and this really helps me. So if you're in a similar boat to me, hopefully this will help you as well. I am testing out the new CURRENTBODY Skin LED hair regrowth helmet. I will let you know how I get on with this. The one thing I can safely say at this moment in time is nobody looks cute with this on. Honestly, if you're wanting to look sexy or stylish at any point during the 10 minutes that you have this on your head, you're onto a losing battle. I'm not going to show you what it looks like in this video. If you want to see me with it on, head over to my Instagram account because there is a picture of me using it on there. I will let you know in the next few months whether this has been beneficial for me. If you want to try it with me, I will link it down below. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please let me know what you thought about it in the comments section below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave for more videos like this. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye everyone.